Hello. I don't expect anybody on here because 3 big creators are already live. So, but I do need to work on my whips, so I'll be doing that for the next 2 hours. So, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Desiree. It's weird to be on here live without a friend. My email just came through. Hi, Muriel. This will be on my channel later, too. I feel bad I went live right now. I didn't know anybody else would be live right now. It's just today we have the day off for the, hi, Nikki. Hi, Allie. Hi, Sherry, Lynette. I'm glad. Thank you. I just went live today because today's a national day of mourning for Jimmy Carter passing away, our president, past president. So we have the random day off work today. So it's a good day to sew some whips. Hi, Linda. So this will be on the channel. I don't know if we'll get done today. I'm going to only be live for 2 hours. It's about the most I can do, honestly, sitting on this chair. So we'll have to go live again soon to finish the bag if it's a big one. So this is my wheel of whips. I got this from Amazon, and I wrote all of my works in progress in my bin over here. I have drawers of all these bags cut. And I always skip over them, so I thought, let me just like sew it, but this will make it fun, right? So that's what we're doing today. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Molly. Hi, Hazel. Welcome over, guys. So I think we're just gonna get right to it. Hi, Rory. Hi, Wendy. All right, so this is my work in progress wheel. What we have on here is a Louis waist pack, a Vonnie, which the Vonnie, if it picks the Vonnie, we're going to have to fiddle faddle with some of the pattern pieces because I have an old tester version. I just bought the newest version that's like on her website today, and there's only like 4 pieces that we need to trim down. Hi. Hi, Jessica. Oh, dang, everyone. Yeah, I know, and I wanted to cut up the Gabriella. So I just finally got my pattern pieces to print right. Brittany was helping me because my printer was acting a fool. Hi, good morning, everybody. Okay, so we have the Cilia. That's by Sarah Merriam. Very cute. Dylan lunch bag. I have a drawer with a peacock pouch and a bitty bug pack already cut out. We got the Louis the Vonnie, a Misaki sling, which is really cool. That one's like a Halloween one. I had an idea for a clear Triskel. It's wild, but I thought it'll work. It might look weird, but it'll be fun. I have 2 Rosies, so I'll just pick one of them if it goes on Rosie. Lasaya is a backpack. I've literally had that one cut out for like 2 years. And then I have a seatbelt bag from Dream Big. I don't know about that. If I have the directions, I'll have to figure it out. But anyways, the wheel will decide. Here we go. Hi, Nancy. Oh, I'm nervous. Let's see what it lands on. Oh, I have to close my eyes. I have so much anxiety. It landed on the clear Triskel. Okay, let me get the drawer. Okie dokie. Claire Triskel. How fun is that? Yeah. It will be interesting. So, I got this clear glitter vinyl from, or it's actually not, it's printed on from Fabric Therapy. So that'll be my exterior. Oh my goodness. Look at, I have my card slots already cut out on here. Dang. I had it pretty well. Oh, look, I even labeled it. Interior bottom. So this is from Mormino. It's like the glitter clear vinyl. And then this is going to be my card slot templates. Do you know what this is? Or like the strips, you know, to make the card slots? This is a shower curtain. and it's light pink. You can't really tell unless you look on the bottom, but thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I didn't mean to go live when everyone was live. I feel bad for that. But like I said, today I just dropped my son off, and today we actually had a random day off work. So I had to take advantage of that while no one's home, you know. I have this clear rainbow zipper tape from Nancy at Fabric Therapy as well. And then I cut some, so you know those dollar store cutting mats? This is going to be my stabilizer. I don't know. My brain just thought, wouldn't it be cool if you did like a clear Triskel? And so I said, yeah, we're doing it. Okay, so look at that. Let's get this bit out of here. Now this is a clear, and I do not know what happened to this clear. It's looking a little haggard, but we shall persist. I have these little tiny rainbow snaps. They're the 10mm ones from Mormino, and now they carry them in tons of different colors. And so I absolutely love that. Jelly vinyl. Yeah, but I need it to be thin, you know? I don't know. This might be a horrible idea, or it might be a good idea. I remember talking to Nico at Sonar about it. This is Sonar's pattern. And she's like, that is freaking rad, Dad. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to try it. Okay, cool. So let me pull up the pattern. Let's see what the heck I'm going to do here. Sorry, my dog's barking. He thinks it's his job. I want a mini Triskel. Here's the Triskel. Oh, yeah, this is going to be really cool. So I think I ended up cutting a rounded corner as well. Yeah, I didn't do the square corner here. So this is, for those that don't know, this is the Triskel. You see it? It's very cool. Nico's known for using cork. So the thing is, I won't be able to edge paint this, I don't think, because it's clear. Like maybe it'll peel off. I don't know. We'll see. Now we need to pick a color of thread, and I kind of like this magenta to the max. I had it on my machine already. That looks pretty good. Let's see. No, I'm going to change it to this other one. So, one sec. Let me go get my thread. I already did my needle. New needle, oiled, cleaned. Okay, we're going to do Hot Pink Leslie from Kasaya, because this is actually like a perfect match. This is one of my favorite colors, actually. Honestly, I say that about all of them. You guys are probably like, yeah, you love everything. Essentially, I do. I do. How lucky is that? I already have a bobbin wound and everything. Let's see. You guys are so sweet to tune in. I really didn't expect any friends, so thanks for coming. Okay. Well, I already have a bobbin. This is a one bobbin kind of bag. Wallet. You know, I'm kind of glad I got a wallet because I'm doing a bag sale tomorrow. And somebody did ask for a wallet. I'm like, I have some, but not like a lot. Wallets, I love wallets, and I just don't sew them that much, and I don't know why. I really want to make the Marilyn by Lindsay Handmade. I'm going to message Lindsay and see if she'll go live with me. That'd be cool. She's one of my favorites. And tomorrow the Scout video will be live. I don't have it finished editing yet, but it'll be probably in the afternoon. So hopefully once everyone gets home. And it'll be there. The Bat Company wallet, Nikki, listen to me. I have it printed. It's on my table. I have it on my list for tutorials. I'm doing that one. And your other one, I have the Narcissist ready to cut that out. That's actually in my box to cut in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm also going to be opening up my Sellrite LS. It'll be for channel members first, and then it'll go live to the public soon. I'm just making sure. Is this foggy? Nope. All right. Interior bottom. I remember now. So this pattern is pretty cool. It's not really complicated. I don't think it will be, especially for a clear version. You know, what are these, zipper tops? Let me get my pattern. So this is just more of a kind of a not as put together live because I didn't know what I was sewing. My friends that moderate for me were like, oh, we need a list of your materials. I'm like, there's 10 bags worth. I don't know which one I'm going to get. No, Diane's got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and catch all the comments, but I'm also trying not to take 20 years. We should be able to finish this today. Yeah, I bought that Back Company wallet. Okay, looks like Diana's got us. Oh, yes, you used the hot pink Leslie this morning. Okay. So, we already prepped the interior. That's page 2, step 3. You know what? We got to put the stabilizer on here, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Nope, not yet. Okay, so I do have the card slots cut. So we're going to create the recessed card slots first. Let me grab my card slot tool because you know what? The thing about this dang card slot tool, I bought like 7 of them because I wanted to use them. I like to use them as props in a wallet for taking a picture. Do you know what I did? I must have given them away all inside of this mini Triskel I made. So I only have 1 left. I told Kayla the other day, I'm like, I need like 7 more again. I love these for props. So this is a clear one, but I got mine in pink, and so you can see it in a wallet. This pattern is the Triskel from Sonar, but it's the clear version. It's wild. We're going to go with it though. All right, I'm going to put my exterior away and my stabilizers, my cutting mats. I'm probably going to have to cut a new piece of clear because this clear is looking a little haggard. I'm not sure what happened there, but it has been sitting in a drawer for years, so there's that, right? All right. Here we go. You're going to need your double stick tape for this pattern for sure. This might look horrendous or it might look cool. I'm not sure. We're going to leave that wheel there. Accordion fold template, which we're not going to use that. We're using card slot template tool, which Sonar sells like a little card slot template tool. Hi, Melissa. Oh, black cards. That's smart. Oh, that's funny. The free ones from the credit card companies. That's a good idea too. I just wanted them all to be the same color. I like the little pink that she sells. Okay. Let me see if I remember how to do this. So we're going to start at the bottom card slot. All right, and that will be this one. It's going to be hard to see, you guys, because it's clear. But this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pop the camera down just a little bit. So you're probably not going to see my face, but you will see the area. Perfect. All right. There is a back to this and a front. So that's not holding that down. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of tape, which might end up looking bad, but I don't think it'll be too bad because the tape is clear. And I'm going to run it down along the bottom of the bottom card slot here. Let's see. Okay, and I don't have a right side because this is just clear. But I'm going to take the edge and line it up nicely because it is clear, it will be seen. And just kind of press it down, but I'm going to fold it down and then top stitch. So it should be right like that. There we go. That's what I like to do. And then I'm going to top stitch just underneath this line. The clear glitter vinyl is from Warmino. I know you guys were all over. I was watching Shinovo when I was getting ready. Then I popped on to Kasaya's. I was learning about the quilt stuff because I'm doing that. Then I was like, oh, look, my email just told me that Brittany and Lauren are live. So I popped over there. I'm going to use a 4.5 stitch length. And I'm going to keep my thread tails long and tie them off on the back. So that is the only tedious thing about this pattern. And I like to manually place my needle. It would help if I turned on my machine. Okay, here we go. And let's see. I know like people can use washi tape for this to put down the sides of the holes that are cut, but I'm not going to. But you could. I'm also going to use a thread zapper instead of a flame because this is all like, especially this shower curtain is a little bit delicate, I think is the word I'm looking for. I don't want to melt it. It just feels like a thinner TPU though. Ooh, Nikki, I need to know if you're going to go live because I will definitely watch. I would have been watching everybody else's, but then I was like, oh no, I had to do this. Too late to turn back now, friends. Okay. If you're watching this on the replay, there should be a button at the bottom, kind of by like where the comments are, that you can click and actually read the live chat as you're watching a playback. You can't participate, but you can read what everybody is talking about and see all the links and stuff. Just a little thing to let you know. I figured it out and it is turned on for my channel, so it should work. I'm using this little thread zapper tool instead of a live flame. I'm going to have to cut my threads a scotch shorter next time. All right, now what I'm going to do is line up this car slot tool. Actually, Carolina Little Stitches is having a sale today because it's actually Kayla's birthday. So I just line up the tool with the bottom of the opening of this card slot. There's like dashed lines on it. So I'm going to line up my tool. And this is going to bug me. Can you just stay, sir? Thank you. A little bit of tape. Yeah, live surfing. Everybody is. Mine will be on here for a long time, so just you can go watch the big gals. Okie dokie. I'm just going to put a little bit of, I should have put tape under all of these. Let me do that now. You'll have to forgive me. I'm terrible at memorizing patterns. I really am not good at it. And even if I feel like I have it memorized, I still read it because I'm nervous that I'm going to mess it up. And yeah, so I haven't made this wallet in a while. I tested it, the mini Triskel for Nico, but this should be pretty badass. I hadn't seen anyone make a clear one yet, so I thought, why not? Gotta use up that clear. I know. Let me see, what do I have? Oh, thank you, Kathy. I don't want you to go away, but I mean, I understand if you're like, oh, I'm gonna. I definitely feel like I cannot compete with Kasai and Lauren. What? Okay, here we go. We're gonna flip it up. I'm trying to make sure everything is super straight because it's clear. All right, there we go. Pop that card out. So the bottom one is good. Now, you can put a little piece of tape down here to hold it down. Like if I was making a regular one, for sure I would, but not on the clear. I think we'll just wait to sandwich it. And we're going to do the same thing. Just fold it down and then top stitch. This looks kind of cool already, actually. Here we go. I'm going to try to line up my needle mark. Now, my machine does not mind double stick tape. Yeah, you're so right, Nikki. Everyone's a little different, huh? And I love watching everybody. Like, I need to get more accounts. Maybe I'll do a follow train in my group later so we can get some more peeps going. But Nikki, if you're going live, let me know for sure because I'm going to watch it. Okay, there we go. Oh, this looks pretty cool already. In my lap. Where is that Cellrite? It's in the box out there. I'm going to open it. It'll be on my main channel. If you want to be a member, I'll probably just pop it on there. Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I'm not really going to edit it. It's going to be kind of quick, obviously, because I'm opening it. But I am going to do like Jenny and like sew a bag with me live on here. Like, what the heck am I even doing? I don't know. But that Ella seemed pretty cool because Crafting with Brittany, or is that what it is? Bethany, not Brittany. Crafting with Bethany. I watched her review on it, and she was literally like sewing 2 layers of cotton uninterfaced together for foundation paper piecing. I was like, what? And it's geared towards like leather and stuff, so I was like, well, I'm going to try it. It looks like a few people have problems with fuses popping on it, so I'll let you know. I think I'm going to try and buy some fuses before I start playing around. But this is my main girl right here. She doesn't even have a name. We should just call her Big Mama. That's what my husband calls me. Okay. Okay, thanks so much. You can post in my group too. My goal is to have my first YouTube video up in the first quarter of this year, April at Tis So Sweet. Hey girl! Holler if you want to do live. I love going live with friends. Okay. So far, so good. Because I know if I would have done this with my freaking lighter, I would have burnt the shit out of it. Okay. Lining it up. folding it. First, I'm going to take the tape off. It's so slippery. Everything's so slippery. So we just started watching that new Dexter. The new one. I don't know why. I just don't know about that actor for Dexter as a young man. My husband's like, why did they do that? I'm like, I don't know. But I mean, they couldn't make the guy that plays Dexter look like a teenager. I mean, maybe with computers nowadays, but I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you. Diana, can you give some memberships away to people? Like 3? It's like $1.99 a month. I could go crazy with tiers, but I was like, because that content will eventually be on there. But I am going to post today on there for channel members only to vote for a so-long. We're going to do a so-long together, just us. All right, here we go. We're on the third one. And my stitch length is 4.5. I feel like I love 4.5 for constructing, but it's good for these little card slots because it's not a big area I'm going to be sewing. And so I feel like it'll just go like right where it needs to. If it's too big, I have trouble like lining up everything personally. Nikki, like honestly, you're one of my favorite people to watch because I watched your video on the OG Narcissist, and I love that video so much. I love it. I love you drinking tea on it. It's just great. Okay, 1, 2. I always do 3 knots. I'm not sure if it matters, but that's what I do. Where did I even learn that from? Probably Lauren. Or maybe Jess. Probably Jess, because I found Jess first. I'm a weirdo too, Nikki. We need shirts. No, I forgot. Did I tie 3 times already? Not sure. All right. This thing sounds like a freaking welder. Plasma cutter. Unfortunately, this makes me think of Liz. Sad. Okay. Yes, definitely stay weird. Yeah, you do the knots too, Stephanie. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Don't you have issues with visible seams when you construct with 4.5? I never have. Hi, Annette. Thank you. How do I get it? What do you want to get? Tell me what you need. Let's see here. All right, inserting again and folding. So we're not going to call this a clear Triskel. We're going to call it a translucent Triskel because I think some of these are not going to be, I mean, obviously, especially once I put the cutting mat stabilizer on there. That might be silly. I don't know. But I thought it probably does need the stabilizer. What's a surgeon's knot? Dang. Oh, to get a channel membership or? I don't know if you can give away free memberships. I thought maybe we could, but maybe I have to go on there. Let's see. I do have my headphone in. Not sure. I'm not going to mess with it right now, but I will look for next time because I have wanted to do that for a while. Okay, here we go. This is the most tedious part of this wallet because it has the rest of it actually is pretty simple. You hear my dog sighing? He literally is sighing. So silly. Oh yeah. Membership I was granted. Thanks, Diana. Oh. Pull the thread through the loop twice and pull it tight. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, it's one night. It's not much. It's just you buy me a coffee. But I am focusing on actually putting content just in there this year. My aspirations. Get the YouTube poppin'. I actually took all the videos off my camera last night to this morning, and I have 4 recorded tutorials on there. What? One of them is just me sewing the hitchhiker. It's like an ASMR kind of thing. I'm not like super talking. I do every now and then give myself some audio notes, like this is how big I made this or that. But now that hitchhiker, everybody can buy it, I am going to record a tutorial for next week. And oh look, I forgot to do the surgeon's knot. I want to do that. So next week I'll record it and it'll come out the week after. 1, 2. Ooh. Do you just do that like 3 times? The surgeon knot? 1, 2. And that does seem more secure. Thanks, Annette. Yeah. It is harder to keep up with a chat when you are by yourself. Okay. Get in there, little guy. Okay, I'm loving the surgeon's knot. I did 2 surgeon knots and then a regular on top. Oh yeah, that bag's pretty dope. I had a few people ask me, what did you interface this bag with? You would never believe. Cardboard. Do you know how many times I've pulled apart a bag and there's cardboard in it? I'm like, okay, simple enough. So not only am I recycling for Amazon, it's silly, I know. Then I'll show you how. There are a few tricks that I have for that bag. And a question I got asked a lot yesterday, can you make it on a domestic machine? Yes, you can. The way that it is set up, Kat is the designer. The way she did it, you totally can. You have to watch your materials. That's the only thing. I feel like you could make almost any bag on a domestic. You just have to watch your materials. You're just material limited, not pattern limited. Unless it's like one of those crazy leather only patterns, then I think most of us are limited there. Unless you're willing to hand sew, and I don't know that I would like that. Maybe I would. I don't know. You see. Oh, I know. Well, the problem is I only go live when my family is not here because y'all, we are loud people. Like loud people. And so I don't go live when they're here. So what does that mean? That means usually I'm live when nobody's here, which is during the weekday. Yeah, save your Amazon boxes. At least one. It's Also, you can have that bag as a birthed bag, but I thought to myself, no, I'm not birthing. I refuse to birth that bag. So what did I do? I bound the bottom, and it left me tons of room to shove the cardboard in there because there's cardboard on the front, the back, and both side bottoms. The side bottoms are really what got me into putting the cardboard, and also the bottom has cardboard. But the side bottoms were kind of sinking in a little, and I was like, no, not today. We are not doing that. I just spent 2.5 hours sewing you. I want you crispy, girl. She crispy. Crispier than a chicken nugget, let me tell you. Okay. So, Kat did say I could do a tutorial, so we're doing it. I'll show you. I'll have the ASMR one out eventually. It'll probably be a good filler video. Oh my gosh, 2 more left on this set. Oh wait, I forgot I'm doing surgeon knots. You guys want to know what I did yesterday? Yesterday was such a crazy day. I freaking had a hearing at 11. It was a telework day. I got to work from home because my hearing was for a Reno judge and it was on Zoom. So I was like, perfect, I'll just work from home. Well, I went home like normal. And then do you know what happened? 30 minutes before, because I was sewing the rest of that Dreamer pack, I was like, oh my gosh, let me go get ready for my Zoom. I'm like, how am I going to write this hearing when I left my machine at work? Good one, Amber. I have never done that. I was like, wow, how did I do that? So I had to message the clerk and be like, because normally I give real time, which real time just means as you're saying the words, I'm typing the words. My software is transmitting the words I'm typing to your screen so you can see the English version, not my shorthand machine steno version, which is not readable to somebody who does not know steno. And anyways, I just told her, I'm so sorry. I cannot give you real time. I'm going to record this. I forgot my machine at work. So I will audio record this, go to work, get my machine, come home, and write the whole hearing and send you a rough draft, which all of our, wouldn't you know it, I didn't cut this long enough. Good one, Amber. All of our hearings have rough drafts, which just means it's not finalized, but most of the words are probably there. Maybe not the commas or periods in some spots, depending if people talk quickly. But, all right. I got an idea for this. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Did I make it on time? I just recorded it, so it wasn't too bad. Then I came home and I wrote it on my little tiny machine. And then I gave the transcript to the clerk so they can have it for their records if they need to reference it. It was just a change of please, so it wasn't too much. But y'all, the stuff I just do not rob Taco Bell, okay? This gentleman got $185 from Taco Bell, and he's going to do 5 years in prison. What? They don't play around. $185. That should not be 5 years in prison. It should be like a misdemeanor, maybe a felony. Depends on how much you steal, but Taco Bell will prosecute you federally. They must know somebody. That's wild. That's a lot of time for $185. I'm not saying it's not right, but yeah. The thing with the pattern instructions, you can totally make it with the instructions she gives. Seems Legit has a video tutorial. And Shanova, if you're part of her Patreon, she has sew-along videos, which are really amazing. But the thing with that is the instructions are very old. I mean, this pattern is not new. It's pretty darn old. And the designer, she works, she's a paramedic, so she doesn't really work on bags anymore. she kind of stopped that side of her business because she used to sell hardware and lots of cool stuff. But so these patterns are pretty old, but it's still doable, and I totally made it. So I don't have the Elvira. I did see that on there. It was pretty, it looks cool. But the pattern pieces for the Hitchhiker are perfect. Just so you know, like, spot freaking on, dude. So. Well, the thing is, this is how, so federal cases, you only get federal cases in certain instances. Any internet crimes are federal because they happen on the internet, which is interstate, right? Between states. Anything that happens between states ends up being a federal case. I mean, they can. So because Taco Bell is located in like Pennsylvania and they stole from the Nevada one, they affected interstate commerce. It's a stretch in my mind, but it's what happened. So I was like, note to self, do not mess with Taco Bell, which, I mean, I love Taco Bell, so. I should tell you guys about the craziest case I ever freaking did. I cannot believe it's not a movie, although I heard from someone that they actually are making it into like a Lifetime movie. It's absolutely wild. So the first case, well, see, this is an issue. I'm going to have to join these. Probably won't have enough of this. I don't even know where I put this. This was probably the one I was supposed to use for that. So we're going to just join these. Seems silly, but I'm going to see if I can do it. Maybe I'll super glue it. Yeah, I'm going to super glue it. Okay, so craziest case I ever did. Let me just catch up. He hasn't been sentenced yet. He agreed to 5 years, so that's usually what the judge will do. Yeah. Okay, so, but their headquarters, I don't remember now, but I was right in the hearing and I'm like, oh, dang, tricky. I mean, technically it's true. They probably were making, so it's for up in Reno's district, which is like a smaller town vibe. So they probably for sure were making an example. Okay, I'm going to put like a little piece of, I don't even know if I can super glue this, but I'm going to guess I can. This is a roller, and I have my little flap right here. I totally used the wrong, and I don't know where the shower curtain is because I cut this so long ago. It's probably in that doomsday closet over there. But I'm just going to do like a little scotch of a line. This is my most favorite super glue, and ever since I made the Harlow by Sherelle Leron, girl, I am super gluing everything, okay? I'm like the super glue queen. It works so good. That's what they should teach you in bag making 101. Super glue that S word, you know? Okay. I think it'll work though. So back to my story. I was telling you about the craziest case I ever reported. Well, I have two of them. One's of 48 hours, and it is on... Trying to center this. It's hard because everything's clear. I wear glasses. So this one's a Dateline 48 Hours, and it's George TFA. He hired a homeless man to murder his wife. What? Why would you not just divorce her? Some people. Jeez. Anyways, that was a super sad one. There's a Dateline in 48 Hours, but the one I did in federal court, so this man went and kidnapped his ex-girlfriend with his current girlfriend. They had been broken up for about a year, and he had went to New Mexico up in the hills. It's a lot of sandstone and stuff out there. And he like dug out a cave. There's like a cave. He like literally dug out a cave with rooms. He decorated the whole thing with Christmas decorations. He is mentally ill. And he even like carved a bed. a little toilet area, an extra bedroom. He had installed eye bolts into the ground, like those little ring bolts. He installed it in the ground to chain people to. Oh, hi, Leslie. It's probably because Kasaya was. I didn't mean to go live when everyone else was, but this is like my one day off this week, so I was like, oh, I better take advantage. It's the National Day of Mourning today for Jimmy Carter's passing away. Anyway, back to my story. He went and he kidnapped his ex-girlfriend with his current girlfriend. And let's see if this worked here. I think it did. Worst case, I think I'm just going to tape it. No, that seemed to work. I'm just letting it dry all the way. So back to my story. Sorry, squirrel over here. He went and kidnapped his ex-girlfriend with his current girlfriend. They were fighting. And it made such a big kerfuffle that a neighbor heard the fighting, punching and stuff on the walls, banging around. And he was secretly, quietly following down the hallway. These were apartments. And he saw, and he got the car plate number, and he saw them put the person inside the van. They had stripped the back of the van. There was no carpet. There was no seats, nothing. And they chained her down and took off. And so it was federal because they crossed state lines because they went to New Mexico. Ended up having the New Mexico Highway Patrol just happened to be sitting at this one spot waiting. They knew they were keeping an eye out because it was a national bulletin that this person there, is missing and all that, because that man got the license plate number. It was really lucky that she fought as hard as she did and the neighbor heard it. And they ended up pulling him over right before he turned off to go up into the hills. Some hills have eyes. Shit, you guys. It was wild. And the thing is, I've never seen somebody so visibly, because she got up on the stand and testified. It was just wild. And the whole time he was just he represented himself, but he didn't stand by counsel, which is something you can't do everywhere, but you can do it in federal court. So he was just he represented himself. It was just wild. And he kept quoting the Bible and stuff, which he wasn't even quoting it right. It was wild. The judge gave him life. I've never seen a federal sentence with life, you guys. And I've seen some crazy crimes, but not life. He got life. And the thing is, his ex-girlfriend was transgender, but hadn't had the reassignment surgery yet. And he was going to go perform it in that cave. What? Definitely would have killed her. Bananas. Anyways, might be a movie. If you see it, know that I reported it. Yeah, that poor lady. At least they saved her. Okay, we're on our last card slot. I for sure used the wrong panel of card slot here. That's why I had to join them. Super glue worked great. So there's that. I haven't caught up with this. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Guys, the stuff I hear. This is why I sell. The stuff that gets me is the children's stuff. Oh, God. Anyways, I will never talk about that. But somebody, it's I'm a public servant, so it's part of my service to take down the record for the victims and make sure they get their justice in court, and they call court reporters the guardians of the record, because we just make sure all the words are there. And I'm telling you, I don't know if you've ever listened to an audio recording when multiple people are talking. It's a nightmare. You can't understand. So that's where somebody actually sitting there and writing it down. I'm one at a time. Hey, do this, do that. Yes, the current girlfriend actually was basically, she got a little bit of time off because she testified against the main guy. But she still she took a plea. She didn't take it to trial. He took it to trial, which was literally bananas. I'm like, what the heck? What kind of circus is this? It was wild. I mean, bless the attorney that represented him because he had his hands full. And the thing is, every time he'd stop talking, he'd tell the jury, Merry Christmas, y'all. It wasn't even during Christmas. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Like, are you just trying to make yourself look crazy for appeal? He did have mental illness, but I always wonder too, like, are these people still alive? You know? He wasn't even, he was like very cult leader-ish. Do you know what I'm saying? But he ended up getting life. I don't know how much time his accomplice there got. It was a long time though. Anyways, that's the craziest case I've ever reported. Besides that George TFA one was very highly publicized. And you know me, my expressions, I try not to show facial emotion. It's like we're not supposed to do it, but what? What did you just say? No, you didn't. You thought that was a good idea? That's what my eyebrows give me away. Yikes. That, and when people talk over, I'm always like, one at a time. And I don't know if it's because my judge is a female, but man, people, they don't do it as much to the male judges. Interrupt them. They sure do to the female ones, and it drives me bananas. I will yell at you in a hot second. One at a time. Do not speak over her honor. Okay. This is the last one. Yay. Last one for this panel, I should say. Now I'm just going to tape this down. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to tape it down and cut it off. Oh, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's still, I just have one tier, but I'm working on this year. I already have a whole list out there. I texted it to my group chat with Leslie, like, hey, I'm going to work on this today. Got 2 videos I'm going to record for it, exclusives. They will eventually, though, go live on the main channel, but they'll just premiere there first. I'm actually going to do a sew-along just for channel members for February. So the poll will go up later today, and we will pick what we're going to sew. And what I'll end up doing is doing that on Zoom so that we can actually talk to each other. That might be fun, huh? All right, I'm going to keep this little piece. Hopefully it's long enough. But here's what our card slots look like. I'm just going to like fold it back and see what we think. I think it looks pretty rad. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. I like how that looks. Looks cool. All right. Card slot panel. Crease and fold the interior top panel, which is what we just did. Oh yeah, this is something with fold lines. I forgot about this. I think it ends up going like this. I guess I need to go figure out the fold lines here. Actually, I've made this before. Let's see if I have notes. That's another thing I'll be giving my notes here or there. Okay. Those don't really help me. I'm going to have to go get I have to get the pattern piece, I think, and figure out where unless it has it on here. It does. You would think it's on here. Oh, yes. No. Okay, let me just grab my pattern pieces. I'm sorry, I hate to get off camera for a second, but I'll still be talking. Yeah, the card they look pretty cool. I just thought, why? I had that. I'm bad. That was a strike, that glitter vinyl. I never sewed it. I had a great idea for it, but I didn't do it. Let me just get my Triskel so I can transfer the markings. Itty bugs. You guys should see my freaking pattern pieces. It's wild over here. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Let's see. What I should have done is left the patterns inside the drawers. I'll do that for next time I do this, for sure. Harlow. Bestiole. Chickadee. There's one I want to make, the chickadee. Although she doesn't let you sew YouTube videos, so Sweetness doesn't. So there goes that plan. You know what else I should have done? On the flap, I should have done my scalloped edge. Wouldn't that be cute? A Triskel with a scalloped edge flap? I think so. What's that? I'm just going through these really quick. I don't have too many. Oh, here's mini Triskel. We're getting there. Rosa. Here it is. Got it. Please tell me I got it. Actually, this might be... Nope, this is it. Alright, stay in there, friends. Hopefully those don't fall off. Now I have to think how I'm going to mark these. It has to be something I can remove. Well, maybe I can just keep the pattern piece under it so that I can visually see. Let's see. That's the exterior. That's the bottom. Hi, Rory. Thanks, Rory. Light heat in a clapper to make the creases. Good idea. Here's the interior top of it. Okay. I think most people probably own this pattern. All right. Interior top. Oh, dang it. I was like, this doesn't look like I got this right. So I'm going to do this. Let's see. Short raw edges toward the top of the rectangle. Just grab the top raw edge and fold it down towards your body. Right sides together. Oh, okay, so I think I'm literally just... So we're going to first to the 5th. Oh, okay, we're just folding it in half, literally. Literally, we're just folding it in half. Are we going to put any stabilizer on this piece? I don't think we put on this piece. I think we put it on the exterior. Like, I'm 99% sure about that. Oh, hi, Tony. I just joined your followed your channel the other day. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thanks for joining. Okay. There is that. Just gonna put some clips here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how we're doing this together. I just had the idea. I don't know. We have to be able to execute it though. For an hour in. Well, it doesn't have too much more. I'm pretty sure that's what we do. It's a cardstock space down. The thing with Sonar's instructions, sometimes my brain has to read it 50 times. On top of the cardstock panel, only the 3rd. It should rest 1 inch below the second full line. I don't know. My brain's not understanding this. Yeah, it couldn't be my main either. I don't think I always tell myself though, if I for some reason lose my job, I'll make it work. Watch out, Martha Stewart, I'm coming for you. Okay, I don't have a wristlet cut out, so we're gonna skip that. We're gonna install magnetic snaps. But I think for some reason, I'm not understanding how we fold this. The car's not face down. I'm just going to triple check that the fold lines are lined up. If I just fold it straight in half, because I have not made this wallet in forever. Although I did make a pretty dang cool one when I was. So she said put it down in our first, so our third and our fifth line. So if I have this laying down, first and fifth would line up. Yeah, it's totally right in half. That's what she means. See what I mean by second guessing myself? It drives my husband crazy that I do that, but I'm just like, I just have to make sure though. Just a little neurotic. It's fine. It's fine. All right, this part is totally done. Totally done. Well, except for the magnetic snaps, which I think I need to install. The problem is I have no lines marked on this because it's clear, so. Oh, thanks. The wristlet with the pink. Oh, yeah, it would. But that's like a shower curtain liner. I don't know if I'm gonna. I just thought it's good for card slots, but I don't know how it would hold up. You know? Oh, hey, Jenny made it. Silver pen does not show up on this glitter. I can use the air erasing marker, but only for like a sec. Okay, so flip right side up, which would be this way. Ensure the edges are lined up and situated so the copy line is flat. It should rest 1 inch below the second fold line. Press and glue along the short sides of the panel to hold it in place. So this end, she's saying put some glue. So I'm just going to put my 1/4 inch double stick tape. Why not? C'est la vie. Okay. I should have brought a hair. Oh, actually, I do have my hair clip from the last time I sewed in here. So what's everyone sewing this weekend? How long have I been using an industrial? 6 years now. And before that, I used a Bernina 550 QE. That's what I sewed my first bags on. And then I just got this little cutie off of Amazon. Or no, I got this from Sewing Machines Plus, but it was totally not put together. I had to build it with no instructions. Oh, that was wild. The ones I found online were, at least the pictures are what I built it from. But I couldn't understand the writing at all. But the pictures helped. So, and some videos on YouTube. Okay, let's see. This is our top and it is done. And I did not install the, so I'm just gonna make little marks here for the, this is supposed to be the male portion. Yeah, that makes sense because it goes like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, let me just make a little mark and install my male. I am just going to use a Sharpie really quick to make those marks. Oh, you're going to be busy. Nikki's working on revisions. The Saya Sidekick. Mr. Heckles, that's a fun one. Modified Aries. Oh, I love that. I wanted to make that 522 bag by K-Deal as well. That one is really rad. I thought this is useful. Okay, so I think I installed these snaps through all 3 layers. Pretty sure. I mean, all 2 layers of this. And then, if you're new here to my channel, this is more of a wild sew because the wheel chose what we're sewing. And so a lot of these projects are very old. Normally I'm a little bit more prepared than this for a live. But I needed to get all these widths done. And I thought this would be a fun way to do that. Okay, so we're going to install these snaps and then we will switch over to the bottom of the interior. So I'm just marking out the cut lines. I wish there was a way to there is a way, I just have to do it. To have little washers for those. I actually have a piece of, let's just do it now. Okay, so this is like the dollar store cutting mat. What I'm going to do is cut out 2 tiny little circles that are the same size as this washer. And I'm going to put those and the washer on. Just to give it extra, especially because it's just like 2 little tiny layers right here. Not necessary, but I thought, well, it's not like I can put Decoville light on the back of it because it's clear. So let's try that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kayla. Kayla's on here. I will spare everyone my singing voice, but I'm singing it in my head. Did you see I found the Snoop Dogg happy birthday song? I was like, oh, perfect. Perfect, dear. I hope your day is so fun today. And I hope that you don't have a home day tomorrow, although it looks like your weather is making you. Dang it. We're making a clear Triskel. We're winging it. All right, here we go. And I'm going to cut everything with my rotary. The poppy purse. How fun is that? Who does the poppy purse again? Please remind me. Oh, everybody's giving Kayla love. Okay, and the card slot or the mail portion of the snaps. What side do they go on? Through the interior top pattern piece. Oh man, I don't know which way it goes. I think we're gonna have to wait until I see how it has to be on this side with the card slots, right? And then doesn't this go up to the zipper? Let me look at my Triskel. Actually, there's one right on here. Oh. It ends up being, oh man. Yeah, this is not right, is it? No, that's the bottom. This is the top. The top goes up. Yeah. It's fine. The way it looks is it's more like this. So this will end up going to the zipper. This goes, it ends up getting like folded like this somehow. No, don't bark. Right sides together. See, I didn't even read it right. What bag really took my sewing skills to the next level? Oof, what a question. That's a good one. You know, I learned something from every bag, honestly. So I don't really even know at what point I realized, you know, I just always worked on it. It's just, I'm not sure. I've been doing my job longer than sewing, but I just was at work and I looked and I was like, what is this on YouTube? And I was like, oh, this looks so fun. The first bag I ever made was a Sandra saddle bag by Swoon, I think. It was a sew along from Backstitch, and I was like into Backstitch because I had followed Jess Oakleroots, and she was super into Backstitch, you know, like 7 years ago. So they did a Backstitch had like a sew along. I think it's the Sandra, Sandra. I don't know. It's the one that zips on the bottom. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna redo that bag this year, and I still have my first bag, and we're gonna compare them. Okay, I'm determined to get this right. It's hard because I can't watch the video with you guys here. You know? So there's all that. Okay, with the interior top, we're going to get this right. Interior top, wrong side up. Oh, wait. Yeah, I missed a whole entire step. With the interior top, wrong side up, finger press creases along all drawn lines, folding wrong sides together, but do not clip. They're just creasing for later. The interior top, wrong side up. Fold the fourth line, wrong sides together, sandwiching the card slot according inside this. Flip the panel back over and top stitch along the crease line, back stitching. Okay, yep, I knew I missed something. Okay, so here we go. Interior top. Here's this. We're going to fold fourth line. Fourth line is right here. You line it up, make sure I get it good. I'm going to clip it. Okay. So this is wrong sides together, and I am just, this is why I was messing up because I didn't do this step. Just gonna fold it, and then we're gonna top stitch this line. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Cool. Thanks for bearing with me, partners. This is stuff you don't see on pre-recorded, but it is stuff we all do. Okay, I'm going to top stitch this line. I'm going to use, I'll use 5. Give probably like 1/8 of an inch away. And I'm going to pull my thread tails to the back. It doesn't really matter, but this wallet is like a lot of detailed. Ooh, it's a sticky girl. I have this little seam guide on here, and it's like a white rice paper, so the vinyl just glides over that, but not the actual table sticks to. There we go. Now we got it. I knew I was missing something. Now it'll make sense when we fold everything else. Come on. I'm so freaking excited for that Kasaya calendar to come. And her Cupid box. That looked really fun. One, two, three. Does anybody here go on TikTok? Are you like TikTokers? Do we have any TikTok sewers on here? Sewists? I don't like sewers. I don't like that word. Looks like sewers. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, Gemma, you're making dinner, darling. Wonderful. I'll be right over. How long would it take me to fly to where you live? Probably like a whole day. Time is a wild thing, you know? It really is. I'm like, who decided that that part of the, well, it's the sun, isn't it? It's the sun that decided that. That part of the world, it's going to be dinner time. And over here, it's going to be lunchtime. Okay, card slots face down, short edge up. Just grab the top raw edge and fold it down towards your body, right sides together, which is right. Lay it on top of the card slot panel and aligning the third fold line to the fifth. Now we can align these mamber jambers. I was getting a little nervous. Not gonna lie. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna think I suck. Third fold line in the fifth. So what I'm gonna do is just mark the teeniest, tiniest little mark here. And I'm gonna try the silver marking pen, but I'm like 99% sure it's not gonna work. I have this genius idea of a clear Triskel amber. Right. Do I have it on there? Can I see you? I can. Right here. Right here. And now we're gonna do the fifth. And the fifth is gonna be right here. Now see, that's my skin just fine. There's a little bit of one. Okay, we're gonna align the third and the fifth like this. Where did it go? There. Where did the other one go? Ah. Here it is. Right here. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna start live sews. Is that what you said? Yeah, it worked. The clear worked great. So I just gotta put my little card slot panels, tuck them in bed here. In here. Good night, little guys. Yeah, it worked. The clear worked. Good tip, good tip. Okay, there. That is all lined up. Now this is what it looks like. So, and then now this side will end up going to the zipper. So do we, no, we're not going to sew this. We're just keeping it clipped. Just like that. Now I can install the male part up here. Which I think I already cut the holes. I did. I don't know why that was such a struggle. Just have brain fog. It's a thing. All right, we're gonna put the little magnetic snaps in here. Just a little too. Open up just a smidge. There we go. Got them. I don't think I'm gonna use the plastic mat. We'll just keep it how we're doing it here. There's one. So you're gonna put the two male ones here. This isn't like so much a tutorial. I mean, a little bit I'm talking about what I'm doing, but like I wouldn't, unless you're trying to make this clear one precisely, probably go to Nicole's videos. I'm going to fold my snaps inward. Ooh, this one's wild colored. Look at this. Look at the back of this. This one is like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like gold biting. I have extras over here, so we're going to skip that one. Since it is a clear guy, there we go. Now we're done. The top is final. Perfect. You love my shirt? Walmart. I just love him. He's my fave. You know who has tags is Heartwood and Hyde have like little bob tags. Yep. All right. The wheel is testing me today. So this, you haven't sewn it forever. Boop. And I have this like little pole. It's just perfect. It matches the rose on the outside. Okay. So Nicole's saying put a little double stick tape over here on this part to hold these together. I'm not right now. I'm gonna move on to the bottom. The top is done and it looks a rad dad. Oh yes. Oh shoot. Do I have those? That'd be cool. I love those ones. I feel like I did grab them. All right, now we're gonna do the bottom, which is this smaller piece here. More card slots, womp womp. And we have to do our clear, where did it go? Hello, must be over here. And it's not. Oh boy, oh boy. Please wait while I go grab a clear. You know what would be cool though? The backing. We don't have a backing because we're doing clear. Is that going to be an issue? Probably not. Maybe so. Who knows? Not I. Let me go get my clear. So, you know what? I lost that piece I had cut out, but all my clear looks like that. So, it's just a characteristic of TPU. Yeah, found it. Of course, after I already went and got it. So, I'm going to clean this. I have a rag here with soap. Just Dawn dish soap. And then the other side is no soap. I'll wipe it off. I also have some alcohol here. Alcohol works well. You know, I had said a long time ago, if you print the TPU design with the white backing on the front of with the white backing behind the design, it doesn't fog as much. Nobody listens, but that's true. I only had one person do that, and it was Backstitch. And that bag never got foggy. Trying. Hi, Fran from Australia. Yeah, definitely shop. She's got a good sale. Unfortunately, this didn't even really help it too much. Let me see if some arm strength, rub it off. Oh, that actually did look like it worked. Arm strength. She's squeaky clean. Literally, you hear squeaking? So I just rubbed it with some rubbing alcohol. Totally clear. Look, you can't even see me through it. Peekaboo! Okay. There's that. We're having issues with I'm growing my bangs out, so they're like, and then I just remembered I have hair clips in my room. Perfect. Okay. Now, if you wanted to do, sometimes I have these little heart hole punches. Why don't we do it? Do I have them over here? I think I do. I thought I did. Maybe. Let's find you. Here they are. I have stars and hearts. I think we should do hearts. You can get these off of Amazon. I think they're in my store. I have this like little tiny cutting mat. I'm going to take this and right in the center, I'm going to punch out a heart for the thumb hole. You know what I'm talking about? Think about like right there. I'm like winging it, but let's see. I have this press plate. I should go get my press plate. My fingers cannot do that. I would have cut this out before I even had this heart press plate. Or it's like a leather cutter. Leather cutter. Yeah, the fog stinks. I threw away most of mine, to be honest with you. It just wasn't usable. And it comes back. But it's just wild because it's not everything. But it's enough to drive me bananas, so. Here we go. So, now we have like a little, I don't even know if you could see it. There's a heart, maybe through my shirt. You see that little heart right there? So that'll be like the little finger slot for like the thumb hole to move your ID. All right, next. That was totally extra, and we didn't need to do that, but sometimes, I mean, I think we're all a little extra for the most part. Yeah, it's just the nature of TPU. You know what I did get? Fabric Therapy started selling like a PVC type. I haven't used it yet, but I have Care Bears in it, so. But we're working on whips right now. We're not making new projects. Perfect. Prepare the interior bolt-on. We're on step 8G, page 3. Interior bottom right, wrong side up. Use the template to mark the card slot lines in the ID window. Did it? Did it? Did all that? All right, we're going to install the ID window first, it says. Which makes sense. Get your double sticky tape. Double sticky tape. Where did you go, friend? I have the quarter here. The 8th has to be over here somewhere. Did you fall in the trash, friend? Nope.
I will find you.
Let's see. That's a pattern. Oh my goodness. Why does this always happen to me? Does this happen to anybody else with the frickin' tape? Every time with the tape. In real time, this tape's bullshit. Alright, I got some right here. Where did that? That was like a brand new roll. It's not my favorite because it's Tandy, but still. Alright. This tape's better anyways. Where did that tape? I'm gonna find it. Watch. Look on my Instagram. There'll be a story. Found the freaking tape. I'm just gonna line the box here that we're gonna be putting the ID. I'm just gonna put it on like 2. Nah, we should do 3. It's so glittery. Also, my lives that I sew with other people. This month I'm gonna go live at the end of the month with Jen from Minnie in the Mountains. We're sewing a mini E from Ora Rosa, but we are going to break it up into 2 sessions. I've never made the mini E, but Jen has. I want to make the mini E. It's so cute. I was supposed to test it, and then I ended up working too much to test it. So we're going to sew that up. It's going to be 2 lives. Because I gotta tell you, I can't sit here for 6 hours again. I just can't do that. I think 3 is like honestly my limit. Without eating, you know. Okay, there's that. The only thing about this tape is I need to try the tape from Wawak, whatever it is. Okay, let me just look which way, because I want my heart to face the right way. Go back. So the ID will end up being on the right, like this. So my heart to face this way. Okay. You just kind of center this. It should be like about, a 1/4 inch all the way around. Normally I'd say it doesn't matter because you'll only see the clear box, but this one might matter. All right, I think it's all on there. Yep, very nice. You know what I might do? Because you can see this pretty well through there, especially once the pink is on the back of it. I'm going to take off the tape as I sew it. I know it sounds crazy, but I need to do that, I think. Okay, let me come back here. Okay, anyway, I'll start. Okay. Okay, sheep back stitches. I'm going to go down to 1 1/4. Here we go. I am not gonna back stitch. Nope. Okay, coming up here to this other end. Let's see, where is that? One more, I think. And I'm going to come down a little scotch because one whole stitch is probably too much. And I'm going to pull my wheel till the needle starts coming up. I'm going to see if I can peel off this. My needle is down right now. Let's see if I can pull this off. Should be able to. Yep. Sometimes it really stinks having fat fingers. I have, let's see. I know I used them yesterday. Okay, here, I'm going to use my Jolili Creations Customized Hemostats. All right, now we're going to rotate the project. Perfect. Perfect. Start. I'll just take off this one too while I'm here. There we go. Go down this way. Has anyone heard of a game called Gongi? Gongi? No, it's Gongi, I think. My son is into it. He said it's a Korean game where you it's kind of like Jax. Oh, hi, Jen. Oh, 3 pages of jewelry appraisals. Gosh. Yeah, I'm sewing a clear Triskel for the first time live. It's a learning experience. I haven't made this pattern in over a year, but I had a clear one cut out. So today we're working on lips. The wheel has decided. She thinks she's funny. She said, you're going to make something you haven't made in over a year. All right. Needle down. I'm going to pull my thread through because I swear every time I leave my thread not pulled through and I try to go in that last hole, I inevitably get the needle through the string and it's a mess. Anyone else? Just me? Okay, and I'm taking the tape off as I go around because it's clear and I don't want to see it. All right, there we go. It's looking pretty legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. All right, pulling my threads out of the way. It's actually it's an interesting concept here. I'm liking it though. Haha! Looks good. Okay, so I won't let my kids watch Squid Games because they're still a little young, but I figured that game was on Squid Games because when I was looking up the dice on or whatever, I think it's like dice, it kept saying like Squid Games, Gongi, blah blah blah, and I'm like, Maxwell, did you watch Squid Games secretly? And he's like, no, I swear, it was a video on my YouTube Shorts feed. I'm like, Oh, I hate it when they get to the sneaky age, you know? I'm pretty sure he probably watched some of it. Oh, you're not a bad mom. Dude, I watched the Saw movies with my kids. I probably should just let them watch Squid Games at this point. The one I didn't want to watch was The Hills Have Eyes because that's like too realistic because we live in the desert. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yikes. Okay. That movie, I remember when The Hills Have Eyes came out, I was like, what the heck? And working in federal court, yeah, for sure, bro. There are people like that. I do feel like it's better when they watch it with me because then I can talk to them about things too. Like when I was little, I watched at my dad's house because my dad's house was just a free for all when we go over there. I watched some like alien show about abductions and I was terrified. I used to pray every night that the aliens wouldn't get my family. That's how scared I was of aliens. And now look at me. So, okay, we got that down. Okay, now we do the recess card slots. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got this. I'm gonna put all my tape down here. This is actually looking pretty cool, dude. What time? We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. It should be, we're like almost done though, I think. It's a cool idea, Clear Trisco. I don't know if I'll put that cutting mat stuff in there, but I kind of think I need to. Although the only thing is, because this is clear, you can't really like fold it, you know, like crease it like you can with cork or vinyl. So we'll have to see how that experiment goes. Nine Rona cases. Holy cajoli. I'm sorry, friend. Woo! Thank you for your service. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're definitely winging it here. Yeah, I used clear cutting mat from the dollar store. I cut it up. So we'll be attaching that to the exterior. And I'm just praying we have enough of this. This is a shower curtain. Because I wanted clear pink, but thin enough to be a card slot, if that makes sense. Because I couldn't use clear vinyl as a card slot. It'd be too thick. We would be literally pulling our hair out. I just thought it sounded like a cool idea. Sorry, I had to text my husband. He's a crybaby if I don't respond. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be like working? He's the boss, that's why. Not the boss of me. He is definitely not the boss of me, but he's the boss where he works. You ain't the boss of me, that's for dang sure. Which I happily tell him all the time. Just because I'm correct. One more. Oh, yeah, Fortnite. So my stepson, he is 25 this year, and we were big into video games when he was little, and we were raising him. And that's like all he wants to do is play video games now as a grown-up, which is fine. Like, but my husband's all like anti-video gaming now because he wishes my son were more outgoing, my oldest one. So my son Max is the baby, so he's just like my husband would not let him have video games. He just recently got a used Xbox, like the original Xbox. But he wants obviously all the new stuff. My husband's just very anti-video game. Which I will say, like, my son does, like, a lot of, like, he's a cuber. He does the, it's windy all of a sudden. He does the Rubik's Cubes. I always say it wrong. Rubik's Cubes. He competed in it and everything. Oop, got a little close there. Calm down. Oop. All right, cool. Card slot template. So this tool, I do use this tool. This is probably my second most used tool, would be this card slot tool. I did an ivy clutch, but I decided last second to box the bottom corner, so I used the Get Square tool for that. That'll be a video tutorial soon. The ivy clutch wallet. Well, it's not a wallet. Well, it is a wallet, kind of. I mean, it has card slots, which I love card slots in traditional. Like when people put them in pouches, it's just, for my brain, it's just like, ugh. But I did it, and I love it. Isn't that funny? So. All right, here we go. This wallet is very repetitive, for sure. It's going to look so cool. I can't wait to send it to Nico. I was supposed to live sew a mini Triskel Beetlejuice edition with her last year, and then, yeah, it was like a trial, and I couldn't do it, so she just made it on her own, but I got to get back with her. I got to circle back. Because I actually really love hanging out with her. She's good people. All right, another tile. At least there's less on this side. All these brainy ideas. Let's see. I love to hate card slots. Exactly. Do I utilize them? You bet your ass I do. Yeah, that's why Kayla has so many card slot tools. She's just trying to make it easier. Hey, that card slot template tool, that is too legit. And it's for like horizontal and vertical cards. So that's hashtag easy button. I don't think I'd make them without that anymore. Remember how we used to like draw all the lines on and then like fold and draw all the lines? No. This is 2025. We are not doing that. Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm not doing that. But card slots in a bag, like built in, I'm just like, ugh, pass. But look at me. I did it. And I loved it. All right. What am I doing this weekend? We have a party, an adult birthday party for my husband's best friend, which should be fun. I told my husband, I'll be Dee Dee. I do not want to drink. We're redoing our courtrooms at work, all the audio and stuff. And I had texted my judge. I'm like, dude, why do we not have courtroom karaoke? Why is this not something we've done? I feel like we need to do courtroom karaoke. We literally have a built-in world's largest karaoke system in our courtrooms. Because I don't know if I hope everyone here has never been to federal court. But if you have, these courtrooms are massive. It's very much like White House Extra, okay? And they're massive rooms. And they have really good audio systems because they're so massive, because the attorneys stand so far away from us. Like, so far, they're like this big. No, not that big, but they're tiny. Compared to like state court is very small and crammed and compact. So we have good audio systems. And I told her, why are we not doing, we watch movies in our courtroom on lunches every now and then. Because it comes out of the ceiling that's literally the size of like a 2-story house. It's huge. But yeah, it's like a movie theater screen. It's huge. And yeah, so she said we were going to do it. We're going to do courtroom karaoke. Our audio tech person that came in from another state and has been installing all of our new technology, I was telling him we're going to do courtroom karaoke for lunch one day. He's like, I have to do that before I leave. I'm like, yeah, it'll be fun. We'll take pictures. Ooh, getting a little froggy there, are you? Perfect. We're getting there, guys. 3 more. This really is the longest part of this pattern. That and me reading the directions. Okay, so I'd like to know if there's any bags in particular you want me to add to my list for this year. I'm just going to tell you in March, everybody always does like the Halloween countdown videos, or a lot of them, the 12 Days of Christmas. So many 12 Days of Christmas series this year, which I'm not complaining because I was watching them. But I thought to myself, I want to do something a little different. So I'm doing the 7 Days of Spring. That's what I'm doing. 7 Days of Spring. So spring is March 20th this year. So counting down to spring, I will be doing the 7 Days of Spring, which means I have to do all of that in April. Start recording 7 videos. I'm going to do some free bags, like the Michaela handbag. I really like that one. That was free. I saw that on the 12 Days of Christmas. It's on my list anyways. But if there's anything you want me to make for 7 Days of Spring, let me know. Preferably cheap or free, I think. Doesn't have to be bag related, although we do all like sewing bags. But I think I'm going to do one that Kayla's going to come out with eventually here. A little fun thing. I'll say. But I'll definitely do that one. And the Michaela. So I got 2 out of 7. I need 5 more. But I just started writing it down, and I'm like, ooh, I need to start. Maybe like a planner for spring cleaning or something. I don't know. Oh, a bag. Actually, yeah, all naked like that. That's how I felt too. I'm like, girl. What is? Wait. What's going on here? What am I missing? The Tremendous Treasure Tote. Yes, but that's going to be. That's for March? No. I'm going to make that just as a regular tutorial, Kayla. I'm talking about for like smaller, faster things for 7 Days of Spring. It'll be, spring is March 20th. So 7 Days of Spring will be 7 days up to March 20th. So what, March 13th? Yeah, I think that's right. The Style of Magnolia. Yeah, you know what? I should go look at them. If there's anyone in particular, I know they have a few now, don't they? I don't know. I haven't gotten any. As long as it's not like a ginormo one. Although I'm getting better about editing, so the videos are shorter, but we'll figure it out. I just thought it'd be fun. 7 Days of Spring, something different. Because I don't know about you, but I look forward to spring every freaking year. I'm like, yes, finally it's spring. No. I got new messages here. Their patterns are gorgeous. I also like their fabric. I've never ordered though, and I don't know why. I almost applied to Strike, and then I didn't, and I don't know why. I think I was busy or something, but when they had their striker call, the baby shark. We're doing it. Definitely the baby shark. That one's so freaking cute. I wish I still had a little boy in my life that would love that, or even a little girl. My niece is like 6 months old, so she's not quite old enough to appreciate a shark pouch. I don't know if I have anybody that little. Oh, you know what? I have a clerk who has a daughter who is like 5. There we go. Yes, I'm doing that, baby shark. There is one that nobody ever did. It's called Ben from Lauren. She never even did a video on it. Oh, yeah. I don't mind summer, but I live in the desert. The teeny trinket tote. Yeah, you're right. That one's... Jen did that from my friend from Minnie in the Mountains. She did a tutorial, so I wanted to make a tutorial on it, but I'm also like wanting my friend to get all the views. But I could do it for spring. That'd be fun. Teeny trinket. Okay, teeny trinket. The shark, baby shark one. The baby one's so funny. I really need to get a shopping cart for my shark. She's gonna feel left out if I don't give her a shopping cart to jam around in. So, definitely doing that. It's called Ben from Lauren. What is Ben from Lauren? I gotta look that up. Jen. She's making another one because she's hooked. Get it? Ba-dum-bum. You're funny. That was good. That was good. You got me there, didn't you? Okay, we literally have 2 more of these. Hallelujah. I think I've made my quota for card slots. I did another pattern this week of card slots, so I'm like, card slotted out, girl. This is like a wallet, though, so. My daughter really wants one, so I'll have to try it soon. Yeah. Oh, the skull wallet. That'd be rad. I haven't made one of those, I don't think. The Ben. I'm going to have to look it up now. I have to buy it. I think we absolutely must make a Ben. I love the idea of that. Skull wallet, Ben. Can somebody write these down and send them to me? I've got a cart I can send you. What's the baby shark? It's so cute. Math pack at 50. You know what? I will do the math pack. Actually, I think I did it at 90 with a scalloped flap and binding for the Super Bowl last year. Ooh, that was a good one. And I don't have a math pack video, so definitely I'll do that too. Oakwood Ritz's boxy bag. Yeah, doesn't she have one called the Chonky? Yeah. Oh, okay, Chonky too. We're doing the Chonky. I'll have to rewatch this to get these written down. You know what else? She's gonna come out with that the Newt bag, the bag she made for her son, the bro bag or something like that, right? She told me she was gonna send it, but I don't think she's ready for that one. She just moved on to the Chonky instead. Chonky's so cute. Definitely the Chonker. Oh, it's super duper cute. Thanks for helping me brainstorm here, friends. I need to look up that Ben because I feel like I remember seeing it on the website. Like, yeah, a little furry black thing. Oh, that's glorious. So creative. All right, one more. It's like a plasma cutter. It's wild. And now I had enough, I actually had enough little, what do you call these? The shower curtain. So I totally used the wrong one for the wrong one. I must have cut them at different lengths. Oh, I could have swore I cut them at the same length. Now my brain's remembering me saying to myself when I was cutting out, like, you're going to have to figure out how to piece a little bit together. There we go. The Chonky. Ooh. Nope, we are a little short on this one. What can you do? I have to think what I'm going to do here. All right. I wish I knew where it was. Yeah, no clue. It's not over here. It's not over here. It has to be in there. I just need a scotch. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shark. That little baby shark pattern is so freaking cute. We barely missed it. I probably only need like 6 inches for this. So maybe we just make it a discounted wallet and fold it up and say you can't really put a card in here. It just looks cute. JK. JK on the top card's not. There we go. Why is this staying up with my comments? Stay up with my comments. Unicat sunglasses case. Oh, there you go. You got it. Yeah, by So Crafty. Honestly, though, you should follow her on Instagram if you don't. She's hilarious. She makes really funny reels that are sewing related, and she has the best personality, so for sure. All right. I'm just going to take a quick gander in my closet of horror over here. Because look, this is how much we're short. We're literally short like 3 inches. My husband's sad I don't work out with him anymore, but I don't want to work out. I don't know how to explain it to him like any other way besides saying I don't want to. Nothing personal, my friend. All right, I got an idea. I do not see it, but I have one of my clear bags. I use these clear bags to put like bags in when I ship them. So what I'm gonna do is just cut out, because it's such a small part, and we'll just have to super glue it. Okay, 2 1/4 wide. This is so ghetto, but you guys get it, right? We just gotta do it. Doesn't even need to be that much. It's definitely like almost a similar material. Yeah. I'll make a shark. Thank you so much for sending me that link with all the pattern names I mentioned. MVP. I appreciate you. Okay, this will work. This will work. Just cut down. And on this seam. Yeah, it's a very similar plastic, so it's clear. I just don't want to hold you up because we are almost done with this. Once again, I'm going to put just a scotch of glue on here. I was so close to having enough. Maybe I better make sure I have enough again. Yeah. This is the best super glue because it has a brush and a nozzle. You can get it at Walmart. It seems silly not to. Why not get this kind when you can? Ooh, went a little crazy with the super glue. Please don't get on my hands. Ah! It got me! I hate the feel of super glue on my hands. It's fine. Alright, we're going to let this dry for a sec. And then we'll pop it up. Ugh. Unicat sunglasses case. Yeah. Or maybe, did you guys try the one from Lynn's Handmade yet? That one's pretty fun too. Okay, we're going to do our last slot here. And like this isn't even a sewing part. It's just a folding part. So hopefully I can just fold it and stick it. Fold it, stick it, trim it. Perfect. There we go. We're gonna just fold you guys down. Sticky. Okay, now what are we doing? We finished. With the interior bond wrong side up, finger press a crease on the third fold line, laying the panel wrong sides together. All right. And then we're going to top stitch again. I'm just going to get the bottom. So we're creasing along the third. Put the card slot template away. Don't be bad. Erin, you little cutie girl. I'm going to figure out free memberships, guys. So I can give those away. Ooh, that's a sticky one. All right, we're going to fold along the third line, which who freaking knows where that is, right? Found it. I'm just going to mark with... Oh, I'm sorry, Erin. Yeah, I haven't... I'm sure, I think my messages are blowing up, but... I love talking to you guys, so, like, you guys are my friends. I don't have any, like, in real life friends. I mean, like my husband, that's my friend, but obviously he has no choice. So you guys want to do something so funny my husband and I do to each other? You're gonna die. Every time somebody bends over in my house, we make the fart noise with our mouth. Every time. He does it to people at work too. If they bend over, he'll just go, like a raspberry. It's so funny. I got him yesterday real good. He was bending over, just working out. Put it on him. He started laughing. He's like, "You got me." Because he usually gets me. I got him yesterday. A butt on TV? Oh, yeah, that's cool. I'm still going to do the one for my friend, Diana, at So Crafty. Because she's my friend. You know how it goes. Nothing personal. All right. So I'm just going to triple check that was the third fold line. It was. All right, we're going to stitch along this line. Yeah, every time, well, we don't do it on the TV, though. We do it, like, in real life. Even if we're out in public, he'll do it. I'm like, oh, my gosh, stop. Okay, she's back stitching well. I'm not. I'm pulling my threads to the back. Ooh, that ended up pretty dang good. Oh, you know what? There's no backing to this card slot thing, though. You know what I just thought of? I have the card slot. Oh, the opening is here. Duh. Okay. No, this is wrong. Why am I not understanding here? I did it wrong. So this one, you're supposed to be putting it through, and the card slot is this opening. Duh. Can I fix it at this point, or do I just leave it? I mean, it looks kind of silly with it how it is. I'm being honest with you. So, what can we do? This is what we can do. We're going to cut this down. I don't know. See, and then my heart is upside down. I did this on the miniature scale too. I put the heart the wrong way. We're going to fold these up. And for this one, we're going to cut it. let's see. You're going to end up putting it in and it will slide straight through. So I have to cut it right along this stitch line. And then it needs to be taped down, right? Yes. We're going to tape along these 3 edges here. It should have been probably stitched in with the... I'm not sure what I did here. This will work though. I'm glad I caught it before I top stitched that fold. Because I didn't have a backing, so you need to just do the backing for the first one. Blessed, come on, little paper. I'm not sure I'd ever do a clear one again. It's going to depend how cool it looks. Here we go. Fold and tape you down. There. That looks nice. And then trim. There. Now fold. Along the 3rd line, which was right here. Now we got it. Yeah. So silly. I love it. All right, we got everything good now on this. So we can sew this. Now this should go and be, yep, perfect. We're good now. I fixed it. I know it seems crazy, but this wallet is easier when it's not clear. Here we go. One more stitch. Perfect. Arr. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it was a strike from 20 years ago, and it was still cut out in there. Although, because the exterior is printed on, I don't know that it's really clear, but I also don't use cash. I'm very much a tap and pay kind of person. So, there's that. I just thought, let me see what it looks like. That is a very valid point. Regardless, I'm very happy that this will be out of my hair, off my plate. Thank you. I got this guy at Walmart, I think. I wore it one day to this occasion last year when it was in Vegas, and Jade's like, oh my gosh, I have tags for you. So that's fun. All right. Okay, the card slot facing down, short raw edges towards the top of the table. Grab just the top edge and fold it down towards your body, right side together, lying on top of the card slot panel, and aligning the fourth fold line in the second. All right. Fourth and second. So this way. I'm just going to mark these really quick so I match them up right. Second. Oh, lordy. It's definitely not working as good. And the fourth is down here. So. Fourth and second need to meet and be besties. Like this. Is that my second mark? I think it is. I'm like looking what's happening here. Second. Like that. Patricia. Yep, got it. Clippity clip. And this just makes the cash slot, right? Pretty sure. So this will be, oh, no. Fourth and second line. Let me see a picture. Yeah, I think that is right. And then this ends up attaching to the zipper pouch. Let's see how it goes. Kind of press it. Yep, that's how it looks. Okay. You can add tape here if you need to hold it. This is blocked. Okay. Now we're going to do the zipper. I'm going to just singe a little bit. This little, I had like a little furry on there. Okay. Install the zipper. Oh, we're going to do zipper tabs. Yes. Yeah, you're right. It just was something Brain said, why don't we try it? I said, sure. Okay, she is just putting the zipper tabs like this. Ah. How much was it? It's like a... The total zipper length is going to be 7.5. So now what I was thinking here is, because I don't have any liner, but that you end up stitching it down, so it will be okay. I'm just going to leave like a quarter inch overlap with these guys. And she says you are supposed to top stitch. There's no way. 7.5. Including the zipper tabs. Well, I think that's the problem. I cut my whole zipper at 8. What the hell? Let's see. How long does my zipper need to be? An 8-inch zipper. We'll cut to size. All right. Let me think here. Seven and a half, huh? I don't know how she figures that. Maybe because you put this totally on here? I wouldn't think so. I'm going to say an 8-inch zipper does not make sense, and that must be wrong. Yeah, I'm going to cut this down. Let's see. If I want it to be 7.5, I'm going to need it to be at least 7, right? I think, how big are these? 1, so 0.75, 0.75, 1.5. That'll add 1.5 length. If it's supposed to be 7.5 total. So if you cut it to 6, is that right? Pretty sure. Another inch. All right, that should be right. And then we can do a 1/4 inch where they overlap, because she just has raw. She puts the zipper tabs on with the raw edge because she uses cork a lot. Well, she uses cork like honestly exclusively, I think. So I'm just going to overlap this a 1/4. It should be long. It should be 7.5 then. Math is not my friend. It's my favorite. I'm creative. 7.5 on the money. Oh yeah. Ah, that's what she does. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Because I'm like, this isn't right. We're getting there. I'm just going to top stitch the tabs up with 4.5. I'm just going to do 4.5. I am going to back stitch too. Let's see if it wants to do this. It did. It wanted to do it. All right, so your zipper tape should be at 6 for this wallet. And then a 1/4 inch overlap for your tabs. It makes sense. She uses the ones with like the stops on them. I'm like, wait a second, 8 inches, but she wants my final to be 7.5. What? Duh. All right, I'm gonna just. I'm living dangerously right now. Good. All right. So the zipper pouch ends. So I want mine to close this way. And so she just lays them down on here. It's pretty cool. I am going to have to tape because it's too slippery not to. All right, perfect. We're just going to place the raw edges along the zipper teeth and top stitch it. I just want to make sure. Let's see. See, I don't have a lining, so this is going to be a little. I'm just checking if I need to put it on, you know, how we do a normal zipper, or if I can just do the raw edge. and flat toward the top. Lay the raw zipper pouch edge on top of the zipper tape with the zipper head to the left. Glue in place. Okay. I'm just gonna... She's just laying this on here. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it's the right size. Yeah, I think that's right. It is today. It's right today. That's what we're doing. Looks pretty rad, honestly. You should do it a shaker to hide the credit cards. That is a great idea. Somebody do it. Too late for me because I'm already almost done, but you for sure could. Okay, now we're going to attach the other one, which is over here. That would be cute. My exterior is a print, so I don't think it's going to be super see-through. I mean, the flowers on this are pretty wild. I mean, a lot of it is covered, so we'll see. This credit card or this money pouch will end up being sewn onto the exterior. You'd sew like these lines, and that will be how it closes up the pouch because we're not doing the lining. That makes sense. It does look pretty cool. That was my mouse, sorry. It's giving clear handset foam vibes. Hi, Lorraine. A shaker would be cool, though. But I think that I have some ideas for those bags like the Bubblegum Electric. I actually have a lot of this stuff here to try it. I was supposed to do it with Liz. I'll have to see if I can. I know I can figure it out. All right, there we go. That's done. Okay. Measure 3 inches down from the zipper tape and draw a line across the width of the panel. Sew down the right edge across the 3 inches. Okay, this is if we're... Hold both zipper pouch sections wrong sides together. All right, so now we're going to sew up we're going to sew the lines to close up the pouch. I cleared out a whole drawer in my bin already. How fun is that? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to sew down one across the 3-inch line and back up. We're going to attempt it. That's what we're going to do, bestie. Okay. I think it should be fine. I do need to measure 3 inches down. Boop, 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 ba-doo. On the zipper tape. Make sure, she says, make sure the zipper tape is on the top. Okay, 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. Do re mi. Right about here. 1, 2, 3. You can't really see it. We'll have to just go down till this mark and then go over. Oh, there, I can see it now. So I'm going to clip right here to the edge of the line is right there. That's all I can think of. Can I see this one easy? We should be good once we get down to this one. Okay, so we're going to stitch down these 3. And I'm going to back stitch. This is wild. One more. Okay. Yeah, shower curtains. Isn't that fun? I know. I'm heartbroken. I can't talk about it because I will start crying. So, one day I will make a electric bubblegum inspired bag just for her, and I'll name it the Liz. All right. Here we go, my guys. Moment of truth. 1, 2, 3. Just triple checking. Dang zipper pulls in the way. Okay. Here we go. Please just let it be even. And we already have flying clips. Okay, I can see over here, and I'm just going to kind of keep this, because it's clear, my machine pulls it a certain way. I'm just trying to keep it like going. Same way here. Sometimes you just have to kind of wing it. Although, I'm going to be honest with you, I hate winging it. So, there's that. Now we can come up and finish the pouch. Nice. This might be something I just give my daughter. She needs a wallet anyways. She'd probably love it. I don't think I'd sell this one in particular. If I made it again, I would though. But look, that's kind of rad. That's kind of rad. And yep, I see 3 inches all the way. Good job. I think I will give this to my daughter. I was gonna throw it into my live sale or my sale for tomorrow, but I'm like, Now, are all these clipped? Okay, this clip is the one I went flying earlier. Okay, so it should be like that. Yes, that's correct. For sure. For shizzle. Okay. We're done. Okay, we're going to install the we literally are almost done. We're going to install the magnetic snaps on the exterior, and then we just top stitch it all together. So I'm going to keep going. I know it's kind of over my time limit that I wanted, but we are almost done. I'm just getting my pattern piece for the exterior. Is this the exterior? Yeah. So I can mark where my little pieces go. Let us see. And I will give this to my Emma because she is constantly needing a wallet. I gave her the Heartbreaker wallet, which she loves, but it's just kind of funny shaped that it's not quite cool enough, I guess. I don't know. Oh, look, I found my tape. It was stuck to my notebook. There we go. All right. On the flap, let's see. Exterior, top flap. Okay. On the bottom is where we put the, right? Because it'll fold like this. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm just gonna mark, ooh, thank the Lord. The magnetic snap holes here are on the back of a flower, so I can actually see them. That's nice. That's wonderful. Okay. 2 more of these. Definitely time for a new Sharpie. This thing is, see, my son must have got his hands on this. He is a marker annihilator. Same with pens. He was doing his homework in a pen yesterday. I was like, you better stop. No, sir. Okay, here we go. There's still quite a few down here. Thanks for watching. There we go. Now we're going to put these on the exterior. I love how well Mormino packs things, but then sometimes those little tiny plastic things are so hard to get off. Here's one. Here's another. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Yeah, thanks, Lorraine. I think it's going to be so cool. Definitely unique. I haven't seen a clear wallet even in the store like this. So... at least I'll have this to reference if I want to make another one. Definitely make your freaking shower curtain stuff longer, so I don't have to piecemeal it. And do your card slot right for your ID window. It does need a clear something behind it. So, but that's it so far. Okay. Pardon my banging. There. There's that. Now we're going to attach, and that's the other thing, we have these clear mats for our stabilizer, so it'll also make it a little more like opaque. You know? Is that the word? I think it is. Okay. We are going to add this stabilizer. And obviously, I'm like thinking if I really should though. What do you think? Should I add it? Yeah, probably, huh, Nikki? I'm just going to put the clear. I have this 1/2 inch clear tape. This is how I would put it normally if it wasn't clear. I'm just going to do it. I'm just taping it for my Emma anyways. Okay. Oh, and she glues her stabilizer to the exterior. Okay, so yeah, you just kind of like, I'm going to get my exterior piece and just put it under here. It'll kind of give me the guides of where I need to put everything. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Although I think I'm going to have to round out the corner on this one because I did a rounded corner on here for some reason. I don't know. I kind of love the idea though. I'm going to make one with a scalloped edge. Now, see, this is what happens. My brain's like, oh, do this and that. Oh, shit. That's super sticky. Okay. That's the fold line. So we kind of want to, I do need to round this even more. More like this. There we go. Yes, that's good. That is a good round. Yep, that looks dandy. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. More space over there than over here. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. See? And you really can't see it from the outside either. The tape, I mean. See? Cute. Right? Right? Really cute. Okay, now we're going to do a little spine. You know what? I'm supposed to have 2 spines. It's fine. We can cut one real quick. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put a tape here. This is the... I also feel like I should have had more main pieces too. All right, after we attach this, we're just gonna literally top stitch 2 things and we're done. So thanks for chilling. Line all this up. Perfect. This should be the right size. Yep. So I'm missing 2 stabilizer pieces. Who took them? There's 1. Here's 2. You know that other wallet she just came out with? What is it called? The Juno? How it has the little cool pop-out pocket on the back of it. Would this not be a good wallet with that, though? I've not seen a Triskel with the pop-out part. I'd like to see that. I do prefer the Triskel. I love the mini Triskel. No, that's my size. But I want a little pop-out pocket. Oh, sorry. Yep. I'm making a clear Triskel because I like to torture myself. I'm just kidding. Jokes. Clear Triskel for funsies. I'm going to give it to my daughter. This is my practice learning one, so now I know what to do next time. Should there be a next time? Which there probably will be. So I'm just lining up these sides here. Oh, she's looking real nice, right? And I do think it's good to do this because totally makes it more bendable, guys. Yeah, that was the way to go. Definitely the way to go. I'm just making sure I didn't drop something. Like, did I drop those pieces or where did they go? No, I didn't have them all. I must have only cut. All right, I'm going to cut 2 more pieces here. We need another skinny spine, which will be the bottom. And then we need the top spine. But here, Carol, is the clear Triskel we built. It's pretty rad, Dad. Yes, I'll be posting more content this year. This is my main focus. And although I will say, I'm 100 people away from 6,000 subscribers or followers or whatever on Instagram. So I'll be doing a giveaway soon over there. And that will be really fun. So have to make 2 more pieces here because I didn't have enough. Oops, don't look at that. 7. Can I do that on here? Yes, I can. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 1/4 by 7. Should give me enough for the last 2 pieces. One, 2, 3, 4 1/4. I'm recycling. This used to be a clear template for a, what do you call that? Tuesday tote I had. But I decided to cut it up one day. I don't know why. That is not even letting me. Okay, I'm going to have to go to my cut table right behind you. I'll be back in 2 seconds. So I didn't cut enough of these. There we go. Just cut it out. Okay, almost done. It's harder than you'd think to cut these mats with the, what is the other measurement? Let's see. Okay, got 'em. Oh no, this is too, oh, that's the right one that way. Okay. Last 2 stabilizer pieces I have. Also, my marker is totally junk. I know it's Maxwell's fault. All right. Put this back over and turn this over wrong side. I'm just doing this because then the lines I need are right there. And I can place my stabilizer properly. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. The spinning wheel makes it fun, I think. For the content, for the views. It's fun. It's a fun way to pick because I'm going to try to do 1 a month at least. I think 1 a month is good for the wheel. Because I do have to do other content, so. Oh, perfect. One more. And now we'll be able to erase it off the board. I do need some kind of chart. I need a marker board. I should get one this weekend. Here we go. This is cool because, oh, this is way too big. What size is the bottom? Oh, well, that's why, girlfriend. You made this bottom one too big. All right, 1 sec. Hate to waste the tape, but I made this bottom one too large. I need to take off just a scooch. All right, got it. This is such a tiny room. Constantly skating by stuff. All right. Oh, I just made it on the tape. I just needed all the tape. Oh, it's funny. There we go. It's kind of cool because it covered up these prongs from this on the bottom. You see? You see? Okay, so here's what we have. All the stuff is taped on there. And now what we're going to do is put this on. And we top stitch in 2 sections. So where your magnetic snaps are, that's the bottom. So put your other magnetic snaps on the top. And I did not round the corners, but it's okay because I can do it after I top stitch it. I'll just use my scissors. And obviously in this we cannot edge paint. We can't edge paint. You know what I could do? I could do like some, I don't know, because of this fold, I could do like a binding, like bind the edge. Maybe, I don't know. I just hope this is the right size. That would stink if it wasn't. We'll see. We can still fiddle faddle it a bit if we have to. A cute graphic, yeah. I'll post it to the gram. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to line up the bottom. I'm like proud of myself. It's a good feeling when you get it done. I'll have to check my messages to see how old this is, because I was messaging with Nicole about it. Perfect. It fits perfectly. Boop, boop. Now, another thing one of my friends, Erin Briggs, does on this wallet is she like super glues this little channel, because you do end up having a small channel that you just obviously can't sew all the way up to. She super glues right in here, but I think because this is clear, it's not too bulky. It'll be fine. Yeah, you won't be able to bind because this little guy's too big, but it would be a pretty cool addition if you could. I'm just lining up all these edges here. The clear glitter vinyl is kind of slippery. Just handling it, you know. Oh my god! It's actually really cute, guys. What? Dude. Good job. All right. So what we do is we top stitch. Oh, she wants me. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sew as close as I can to the zipper pocket, and then I might do a little squeegee of super glue in there, but probably not. I'm going to start over here. So you're basically going to top stitch this section, and then you're going to top stitch this section, or attach stitch, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to pull my thread tails to the inside. Am I? I am. I'm going to start over here. So I'll just hold my thread. Leslie, you better work with me, Leslie. All right. I'm going to do it at 5. Yes, 5. Here we go. Slippery little guy, get over here. The shower curtain really is a nice touch. I'm going to backstitch over the folds here, like the little slip pocket parts. Just a little backstitch. Now, I'm going to have to go around my curve here, but thankfully it's clear and I can see where that curve is on the outside. I would be dead without a knee lift. That's my only reservation with this LS. I'm thinking like, dude, I really need a knee lift. And that is not a knee lift machine. Yeah, this would be pretty dope as a shaker thing in between these two layers. You could totally slide something in there. Can somebody make one, please? I want to see. All right. The cutting mat was a good idea for stabilizer. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it stays in place. I think it will though. I was sweating bullets there for a minute thinking, what have I done? This was a horrible idea. Maybe I failed my first time. It's a good one. Not to toot my own horn. I'm going to pull my thread tails through to the inside because I know I'm in the middle of top stitching, but it's just what I do. They want you, you're supposed to top stitch or attach whatever this is. Ooh, I'm going to do my surgeon. Boop, boop. 1, 2. I wanted a new stitch today. Or a knot. Okay. Here we go. That's good. I'm trying not to push on my table because it sticks to my table but not to my seam guide. So this ended up badass. 3 hours. Well, it is what it is. Okay. All right, I'm coming down to the bottom here. And I'm going to come as close as I can with my foot turned. One more, I think. This is from 6SIX Stitches. Hi from Germany. Hi, Heidi. It's called a bobbin bitch. So it holds the big bobbins. They have them for the smaller bobbins too. It's very useful. This little bobbin holder. It's magnetic. And so I have like a toolbox over here, and I have another one that's like magnetized on the side of my toolbox. So that's fun. All right, now we're gonna buzz across. I hope my line's straight. Normally I draw this line on. And the instructions say to draw the line on, but that's gonna happen on the clear, you know what I'm saying? All right. Here we go. Coming back up. Hey, girl. 1. Okay, it can't do 1 stitch to finish it, so I move it like halfway in between the stitch hole it's at and the one I want to land in, and then that's how nobody's going to notice it's a little bit longer, okay? Except for everybody that watches this will know, but in general, that's what I do. If my top stitch, final stitch won't go right into the hole. Oh, shoot. There we go. And I will singe these off. Oh, it just went off, didn't it? Angela Walters is live in 30 minutes. Okay. Good at ya. 1, 2. Thank goodness I'm not a surgeon, because let me tell you, these big old honking fingers are not being delicate. All right, I'm gonna get my thread sapper. Oh, here it is. So with multiple layers of the glitter clear stuff, it's like an opaque wallet. It's not a see-through. Ended up being a cool idea. Hey Nancy, I got my strike done a year later. Sorry, you suck at that. Alright. I'm gonna just trim up these edges to match my curve. Which, good job past me for thinking like that. Don't know where that piece went though. Oh, there it is. Perfect! The only thing I didn't put on here is like any kind of logo, anything. Which it's fine. Like, I get tired of constantly thinking about that. Dang logo. Oh, where am I going to put my badge? Sometimes you just gotta sew. Alright. I think I'm good here. I was just lining up this edge a little bit better. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to start over here. Grab my tails. Hold on. My sides aren't completely lined up. There we go. They're a little bit shifty. Put them over here. There we go. Good thing I have big hands. There we go. Do you have a sticker with your logo? I don't actually. I don't have one with my logo. Maybe I should do that. I have the Badass Bag Makers Club one. But also, if you ever post on there, if you tag on Instagram, if you tag the Badass Bag Makers, it's just an account I have that I share. I try to share cool bags that I see on Instagram. I follow a lot of bag accounts on it, so. But I don't have one with my logo. Oh. You don't want my logo. Alright, here we go. I'll have to do a little scotch of trimming over here. Not too much, but just a little. Okay, calm down. Probably should have backstitched right there. Perfect. Maybe one more.
Can we do it?
Yep. Coming up. Turning around. I'm a clip cleaner. I clean as I unclip. I don't know. Here we go. Now we gotta try to keep this straight. Deep breaths. We are almost done. I'm just gonna tie off this thread since it's right here in front of my face. Definitely did not leave these tails long enough for these fingers. One, two, three. I like that. I like that knot. It does seem more, you know. What a great way to spend a day. Does anybody have a fact about Jimmy Carter so I can tell my judge that I did think about it? I learned this about Jimmy Carter. Wouldn't it suck if I ran out of bobbin right now? Oh, I didn't even check it, y'all. Oh, no. I don't even know what number of president he was. That's something I totally missed in school, learning the presidents. Never learned them. Yep. I don't know what happened. I changed schools between 4th and 5th grade, so I think that's what happened. One school had already taught it, and the other didn't yet. I also went to school at a very low income area, so I don't know. Why didn't I learn the presidents? I'm an adult. I should learn them. Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. Hello from Florida. Oh, yeah, I heard you guys are having cold weather out there. Bananas. We were too poor for our textbooks to go that far into recent history. He was the 39th president. Boom! I knew it. I didn't know it, but now I know it, and I can tell my judge, thanks for the day off. I learned that he was the 39th president. That's bananas. 39? That seems like a very, low number for him to just die now. What do I know, though? I just sew bags, dudes. I sew bags and I write words. Okay. I think I'm going to put just a scotch of fray check on these knots. I don't really know if it makes a difference, but this is really cool. This is pretty cool. All right, you guys ready for the final fold up? Who took my fray check? That's the pattern. Oh, here it is. It's in the bucket. I don't know if this really makes a difference, but I still do it. Or a Rosa told me this. Where are you doing? I don't want you coming undone. Just stay. Okay. Oh, he established FEMA. I'll check it out. He was a big softball fan. He was a peanut farmer. What? Peanuts. I have a judge now who has the Pluot farm in California, the apples in New York, and the cuties in Arizona, I think. He established FEMA. Wow. Middle yellow first. Gorgeous work. Thank you. Oh, Melissa, that is freaking cool. Peanut farmer, that's wild. Yeah, okay, exactly. Man, Jen said I would never carry a clear wallet. I'm like, oh, I have gravely messed up. Maybe people would never want a clear wallet, but I'm like, maybe it does. You really can't see what's in there, but it's cool enough, right? I mean, I like this part. I'm simple. Oh, there's the card slots. I should check them really quick. Never did that. 1, 2. So when I slide these in, it should be pretty uniform. And I will tell you too, because we use the pink shower curtain for the card, you can't read. The first one you can read through, but Number 2, I can barely read the words on the card. Like, you can't really because of the pink. So that's kind of good. Let's see. The ID window works good. Glad I caught that mistake. This one I was worried about. This one glued down a little too much. There, that's better. Oh, shit. Still has super glue on there. Well, I'll tell him I don't use that card slot. All the rest of these work great, though. And you can't really see the tape, like, at all. All right. The final countdown. Here we go. Oh, it folds up. Let's just fold it here. I'm just going to fold it really quick where the stabilizer is. Which... Oh, it looks like this one I put in the wrong area. Well, that stinks. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did it right. There we go. No, I did. The stabilizer right here is not in the right area. Oh, no. It's fine. Let's see. So, the Moreno pole, probably not the best idea because it's kind of wider than you want it to fold up, but it's cute. Oh my gosh, let's see. Aww, so cute. So this bottom stabilizer I put totally in the wrong spot. Whoopsie doops. But thankfully you can't really, but look, it totally is squared off on the top there so good. Look at that. A clear Triskel. An opaque. We'll say opaque. So let me put this up and I'm going to do a little face grab of me in the wheel. Here's the wheel. So there you go. Claire Triskel. Badass. Wish I would have put the stabilizer in the right place, but live and learn. My daughter will love this. She needed a wallet just like this. Look at that. Oh, hey girl. Hey. You could probably even do different colored of these if you find them. Yeah. You could. I'm kind of loving the clear though. All right, let me check the comments and we're done. We are totally done. This cutting mat is a really good stabilizer though. You wouldn't think the clear would actually like fold well, but it does. It makes a difference. So. Oh, Jimmy Carter's brother made beer. Billy Beer. Thanks, friends. Yeah, this turned out pretty cool, didn't it? I'll have to go back and read all these facts. He's signing his executive order. Yay! Yeah, this turned out cool, didn't it? I can't wait to show her. I wish the bottom fold was right. I didn't catch that it wasn't quite in the right spot. It's fine. It's fine. You can force it. You can force it. Nobody knows except for me and you, so okay. We're fine. So you totally could have cash in here and you wouldn't see it. Should I go get $1? Let's test it. Because that placemat in the back totally hides it. Do I even have $1? I don't know. Okay. I use my little Danny pouch for all my stuff. My friend made this for me. And I have a 20. Let's see if we can see it. I don't think we can. Okay. Nice is the shower curtain covers the front. The back, well, you can see there's money, but you can't see what it is, if you know what I'm saying. Is it $1? Is it 100? Who knows? Not me. Well, that was really fun. Actually, now I want to make another one. I have ideas. Yay! Yeah, it turned out so cute. Yeah. Triskel, opacity 50%. So now I need to make one and cut out these sides right where the fold is and add a scallop trim instead. Huh? But I want the scallop to still line up with the sides. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry about that. Peanuts. I don't really like peanuts. But good for him. I'm glad. Oh, he used an acronym ILYTG, which means I love you the goodest. Jimmy and Rosalind. Cute. Jelly shoes, yes. I always wanted a pair when I was young. Always. I hardcore wanted a pair of those jelly shoes. I never got any. Mm-mm. Okay, love that you don't need to edge coat that. No, you really don't. And I'm not like, darn, I wish I could edge coat it. Nah, you don't need it. I did just see a thread I need to burn. I didn't do that on the zipper pocket. On the top. There we go. Wait till I give this to my Emma. She's gonna flip her shit. The wheel hand moved? Oh, no, you didn't. Get back over there. I'm not cheating. Now I'll take a screenshot. Good catch. Good catch. Let's see who else we got on here. I'm leaving, don't worry. Oh, you enjoyed watching? Thank you. Oh my gosh, let me get... Same, I don't want you to check off whips and add to mine. Oh! I didn't even think of that! Right? Oh, thanks for the... I'm glad you like the wheel. And smelly feet, too. I missed out on that. Smelly feet. Those make your feet stinky. I have a pair now as an adult. From Melissa is the name of the company. Okay. No water in the picture. Get out of here. Okay. When I take pictures, it's what I do. Put the camera on. If you could see me out this window in, which I'm sure they can, they're probably like, that lady is crazy. What is she doing? Yeah, you can still smell them. Mm-hmm. All right, that's all for me. I'm going to go ahead and go. And I will catch you tomorrow. My scout video is going to be live. That's all I got. I'm going to go eat lunch. Thanks for sewing with me. Well, thanks for hanging with me. Nobody was sewing with me. But we was having fun.